Hey there. One of the most, I think, misunderstood topics is the role that our programming from the past and our beliefs about ourselves and our beliefs about life, which come from the past, which come from childhood, which come from our parents, which come from teachers, which comes from society, friends, experiences. I think we don't really understand the degree to which that affects our present day reality. I used to look at life thinking things were hard. You had to grind it out. You had to overcome obstacles. And I probably complained a lot. Or not probably, I did. I was negative. But that was part of my programming. That came from my past. And so I know that this sounds hard to believe, and you've probably heard this before, but those thoughts put out an energetic signal to the universe, to the quantum field. And what happens is that when that's going on, the universe has no choice but to reflect back to you more things for you to feel negative about. That's why, sometimes we meet people, maybe you've met someone, maybe this is even you, where it's like, they can't catch a break. Now ask yourself, is this person or are you constantly dwelling on that event and then string of events that consistently happen that make you feel bad? I would venture to bet that the answer is yes. Let me give you an example. I had a belief that it was hard to make money. It was hard to make money, and it had to be done a certain way. And only the people that I saw who were making money could accomplish it from the way I was seeing it. And then when I tried to replicate what they were doing, I couldn't make it happen. But I went in with that belief when I would try to establish partnerships, when I was in the financial services industry with centers of influence, they would call them. And every single time I would try to do this, the result was nothing. But I would see people all around me who were killing it and doing really well. Now, if I had maybe one situation from the get-go, right? Here's an example, because there is a way to overcome this. But let's say from the very beginning, if I had looked at maybe my first chance of speaking to someone to have a center of influence type relationship with me to refer me business, right? Let's say I went in and it didn't work out. Instead of getting down and developing this belief that this was a hard thing for me and it doesn't work for me, instead of that, what I could have done is looked at the situation and tried to find all of those golden nuggets of lessons that needed to be learned there. For me, for the next time I went to go have a conversation with a center of influence or potential center of influence, it could have been preparation. The universe is always preparing you for what's to come. But it's your job to increase your awareness to see it that way. So instead of when something negative like the center of influence conversations happened, instead of getting down about it and adopting that belief that it was hard, again, what I could have done is I could have looked at the situation and said, you know what? That was a great guy or great gal to have a conversation with. I learned so much. We had a nice cup of coffee. I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for the ride in my car that was safe. I got there safely. I came home safely, and I got to learn something, and it was great speaking with someone. It was great speaking with someone, and I'm grateful for the opportunity. I'm grateful for the opportunity to even be there in the game, being able to even have the chance to have this center of influence, to be able to expand my business and help more people gain financial freedom. When you look at it that way, you feel good And when you feel good, then the universe responds with more things for you to feel good about. We are energetic beings and we feel stuff. That's what makes us very unique. We feel everything. And when you're feeling good, you just get more stuff to feel good about. But it's your consciousness, it's your awareness to your situations and your willingness to overcome the negativity from your past, which is what I spent 20 years doing. It's your willingness to fight through those tough times and have that daily discipline to reconfigure the way that you look at things. And when you reconfigure the way that you look at things, then you are reconfiguring the way that you feel about things. And when you reconfigure the way you feel about things, the universe has no choice but to reflect back to you more things that are in alignment with the good feeling thoughts and the good feelings that you have. And that's the way that it really works. But it will start with your daily actions and your daily discipline. It's not going to just happen. The law of attraction, the universe, the quantum field, all that stuff is very real. It's easy to think that it's a bunch of woo-woo stuff, but it's actually not. You think it's woo-woo because a lot of the gurus don't have a clue as to what they're talking about and they're just regurgitating information. Anything you want, you can have. Actually, let me rephrase that. You get what you choose, not really what you want. You get what you choose always. And it's a cool thing because, again, when that awareness of yours expands and you start reprogramming your mind and moving away from the negativity, man, does your life change. But it doesn't just happen at once. And that's why the daily discipline is needed. But when you're doing this, little by little, the days go quickly because time's an illusion, so it's going to go quickly, right? The time passes quickly, and you will see when you practice this stuff, your life change. And that's the truth. But it starts again with overcoming the past. Now, I said before, I used to think life was about overcoming obstacles. We don't need to sugarcoat things here or even watch words necessarily. You do have a past to overcome. Because if you're not getting the things in life that you really would like to have, then that means it's your past holding you back. I'm not better than any one of you watching this at all. I just did the work. And you can do it too, and we can help. You can go to jeffcronenberg.com as a great starting point. There's plenty of great tools and resources. And take this video and ruminate on it and think about it and look back to your past. Look back, look at your life, and be very honest with yourself. Are you constantly ruminating around the negativity around your life and the life that you see out there in the world? And if the answer is yes, that's a great first step, and I commend you. Because being honest with yourself, being open to be that way, is a great and healthy first step to raising your awareness and your consciousness. So good job. Head to jeffcronenberg.com. Links down below, and a bunch of great stuff on there. And I look forward to talking with you soon. Take care and have a great day.